Hello everybody, it's Cheanise's Niches here. Well, I wanted to hop on and kind of give you guys a little bit of a download of what is going on. Hopefully y'all have maybe survived this last couple of crazy weeks. We know that it has been absolutely holy shittery. I laughed because a lot of people didn't maybe realize what this abundance year was going to bring for 2022. And I feel like a lot of people are starting to realize that this is going to be some really in-depth inner searching and seeking and maybe turning around and facing your biggest fears. Now, I didn't say it was going to be easy when we talked about this whole abundance year. This is about you really getting into the depth. You went through the truth, you understood what was all starting to be released, awared, bringing the insight in, and now we're coming into the depth of this. So this is where I hope you understand that it is go time now. This is no longer walking around and dancing around, because we have entered into our craziness of the full moon. We have allowed ourselves to go through what has been a Mercury retrograde. We have also entered into the Aquarius season. And with the topping of that, with this full moon, it has been the energy of the wolf. We have also been indicated that this is about being out of the Cancer energy of the crab, so walking back and forth with your emotions. And it is also you're in the moon work of our drama, and that's your 3-year-old self. So this year I have been taking a experience with one of my shaman healers, and she's teaching me about the moons and the meanings behind this. And as these 13 moons go through your season, it's important that you guys understand what is going around you, what's affecting you, because a lot of you are bringing up some intense kind of like do or die moments that you're feeling. We have been asked to be at a crossroad because we are going to be splitting off by the end of this January season into our directions for what your year is going to look like. And this beginning of January was all a test to see what are you? Where's your moral compass at? Who are you acting like? Where are your triggers coming from? What is actually coming up for you? And realizing what has been your biggest struggle. And now it is plopped it right on your plate and said, dig in. Now you get to understand what you have been feeding yourself for so long. And this is intense because a lot of people don't realize what we have been actually maybe hiding away from. There is no more hiding through the veil. The things are right out in front of plain day. So the more that you keep thinking you're gonna sit back and wait to see how this year's gonna pan out, that is a huge no-no for you in this 2022 year, because they are asking you to come up, stand up at your podium, and understand what has been your actions thus far. Now, as we understand what this all coming into, it is to give you all that you have asked, what you've prayed, what you've begged, what you have dedicated and surrendered for so long, but they have to check what is your worthiness. We went through, I think it's about 2 years ago now, through a dreaming experience of having your heart weighed against a feather and understanding this is an Egyptian ritual and experience to say, what are you actually carrying in your heart? Is it as light as a feather? Do you love of all and no conditions? Or are you heavy? Are you stoned? Are you controlling? Are you manipulative in what you are bringing to your love? So right now, this is being tested. Now, relationships have been a shit show to really ask yourself, why are you with the person that you're with? Or what is it that you're looking to have in your life? So a lot of family members, a lot of drama, a lot of chaos has all been implemented into this to really get yourselves aware of what have you been bringing your actions into. So please be aware of why this has been triggering you so much, because you need to start start really learning your definitions of what's important to you versus what everybody else's expectations or society has programmed you into, because your old past and traumas are all coming to the surface and you're not able to take this off. This is here to stay for you to be aware of what you will receive by the exchange of this, because as soon as we take something out of our containers, it's being brought back and filled in. So what are you taking out, and how are you, and what are you replacing back in with yourself? So that's going to be the key out of all of this. Now, as I am removing out of my container, Cheanise's Niches have been doing test runs for these last kind of a couple of months now on working on how are we going to create a new platform from off of Facebook into our new platforms. And we're getting pretty close to have you guys all geared up. So that's why I've been pretty quiet on my Niche My Year page here. I want you guys to know that this is all going to help you be navigated and not distracted on your journey. Okay, I'm making this change because we are coming into a change in a state that we have to make sure we're responsible of the time and the efforts that we're putting ourselves in. So I just feel that this FB platform is not congruent to the way that I want to bring better reactions and healing processes for you guys. So that is why I know there's going to be some growing pains to help gear us into this new transition, but I am really excited for what this new home, this new network place is going to bring us, and really give you quality content. Like I'm really helping people understand that we gotta start separating the wheat from the chaff, because all of this mixed kind of fluff that's keeping us stagnated from what we're actually trying to do and bring you to the awareness. We're having too many people being hook, line, and sinkered by things and ideas that are the quick scams or the easy get outs or the getaways of and the giveaways of what life is really trying to present to us. But that's not true. We need to come back into what's really being redefined for ourselves. So that's what I have been busy and getting recreated into this way. And then for those who are still interested, I only have a few more spots left for my Niche My Year Root program. That's my first year program. We had some great successes with our first years and opening up the door for our second years, and that is the Discovery Year, which we are partnering with the Pathfinders to create your guys' ways of learning directions in all different cultures, aspects, themes, ideas to really discover who and what you are. So please make sure that that's going to be important. The other thing is that I'm really trying to figure out how do I want to present tours again this year. So just keep your guys' handles on what that is. If you're needing a session, please, I'm going to add my booking link in the comments of this video, so that if you are wanting to do something over the phone, it's just as effective of you and I meeting and connecting and allowing yourselves to go through what it is that you're needing that guidance from. So I'm back, I'm ready, we're getting geared up. We're having the Chinese New Year coming up. So this is the time frame that it is your go to be a part of, and really understand that this is the final straw of your new year coming through. So that's where, as you guys go through this is why you've been tested. We've started a new year process since Halloween till now, the end of January. So that's a lot of time frame for you guys to really understand where you've navigated for your new year. And a heads up, we have some amazing retreats coming up for you guys. They are all online, all ready to rock and rumble. Look at me go. I'm so proud of myself for actually being organized for an entire year. And our first one is going to be a couples retreat. So those who are trying to understand or connect with love. So this is a great one for any of you who have partners that are really wanting to understand what it is that you need to come back into this connection. It is on the Valentine's Day weekend, and that is going to be in Hinton, Alberta. So let us know. Make sure there's only limited spots because we wanted to make sure that this is an intimate experience and you get to have the ability to really understand what it is that you are diving into, this trust and truth in your relationships. So I know it's kind of cheesy of it being near Valentine's Day, but it was something that was drawn, and I feel like a lot of couples are needing right now to be a part of this experience. So it is going to be hosted with myself and my partner, Brody Van Goodlife with Real Roots Wellness, and we are going to show you guys on a diverse level of making sure that we are aware of what we are doing in a partnership, a unionship. So if that is something that you feel like is important, we have the ability to have you guys there. Like I said, it's very limited on the spaces that we have available, and we just wanted to have that as an amazing, romantic, and understanding, rooted getaway for you guys, because we all know that we need a little bit of TLC, some time away. So hopefully that will help. And we also are having some new things coming up this year. I have been busy being on my keyboard because the book is going to be published this year, and I'm super excited for you guys to have that as a little bit of me at your guys' nightstands and your travels and your podcasts and your audiobook. So all of that fun stuff is going to be happening as well in this year. And we've launched our YouTube channel. So we have some videos of my older stuff have been uploaded, but I am going to be launching into this new year with you guys having all of these kinds of updates like you usually get on Facebook. All of that's going to be transferred onto YouTube. So just know that that's where you're going to find me. And I'll also link that link to my channel for you guys to all be participating on that side of things there. So like I said, a lot of huge changes coming up right now, and I am excited because we've got some amazing opportunities for you guys as well. And I am hoping that when we get into this Chinese New Year, I am going to be offering some little readings that are going to just kind of give you some foresight on what's going to be coming in your new year. So if that is something you're interested in, watch the post so that you guys know to book with me and have the abilities to do a reading for your new year experience. Also talking about the Metonia Moon Guild. I wanted to do something for these moons, but these moons just asked me to just stay very connected into what are we setting into this attention. New setup for our group, and hopefully that way or that platform is going to be more conducive for you guys to learn your skills and to really come back into why are we practicing with our Mother Moon energy. So hopefully that will help you with that. And after that, I think that's what we have so far to announce. There's a couple more things that are still brewing right now, but we need to get them solidified and done, so then that way we know what we're doing with ourselves after all of this. So like I said, I know it's been a little crickety on my page, but I want you to know I've created a whole new world of Cheanise's Niches networks on other platforms, so that we have kind of worked out the bugs, getting some videos so you guys can learn how to navigate and go through that. And then after that, we will rocket into what we're welcoming into this new year. So like I said, if you are looking for sessions, please know that I can do these online. I'll put the links down below for all of that we've chatted about, and then go from there. So thanks everybody, so much love, and just please be understanding at this point. There's a lot of chaos coming up, so don't get caught in the drama llama, okay? Just stay focused. Don't spit on each other. It's really gross, okay? I want you to love and connect and enjoy with what's going on right now. So, all right, everybody, throw some comments down below. Hopefully you have been able to kind of see what has been shaking in your world so far. And I can't wait to give you guys more materials, because I am bursting at the seams with some new stuff that's coming up at this time. So let's get it connected, and very excited to see what's going to shake out for your guys' new 2022 year of abundance. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.